Kim, Keep It Moving TV in operation. It is day 28 of the Runderbolt. I think it's called Runderbolt's 1 extra K per each day of the month of December, when it goes from 1 up to 31. Today is day 28, which means 28 kilometers. My name is Magic Marcus. I represent Kim, Keep It Moving, and this is my today's installment of December 28. My trainer and the chap who is Kim TV, Mr. Eric, Dr. Epic, had to have a bit of a line today because his tooth was bloody sore. So, of course, I took it upon myself to do the proper thing, which is to continue on as I began with this group, which is the total ethos of Keep It Moving. Very few events would stop us from not continuing on with this sort of light work. And when we have the number one light worker who knows what light work is, and then when I realized yesterday that Dr. Epic, as the light worker, began to, well, he was doing it already from the start, but I did not realize that he was instilling his light worker ethic into my training, so that I could then say that my running becomes light work. And there is a very subtle difference in the way that I say that, but it is majorly significant. And I don't think I need to embellish on that, because I think it's quite obvious. I hope. As always with me, when I do a video, I prefer not to edit, so that you get exactly how I am at the moment that it was recorded. The late Australian comedian Graham Kennedy, he used to have, towards the end of his life, a live news program, but when it was not live, in his contract it would say that if this program was not live for the day, that it would be deemed to be live. So, in order for me to get the messages that I wish to convey, I know that I really could, but in actually this case should, because I think it is conditional, that everybody knows exactly how I feel and what I'm talking about, so that the people watching, you folk out there watching these sorts of broadcasts, can get as much information from us, from me, as you can, which then lets you decide if you would like to join such a fantastic group as what I have been lucky enough to join. And so I did this on my own today. I did it a bit slower, and I looked after my legs a little bit today. The last couple of days, a little bit sore, and on the way back, guess what? I bumped into Dr. Epic. He was going that way, I was going this way, so already he's on his way to do what he knows he has to.